I don't quite have a screen yet, but the wing light will go right lane. I think left lane left before the tree was activated, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what happened? Can't believe that. Your number one qualifier. Puh. Or as they go, psst, out. Surprise, surprise. Here we go, Carly Wolf. Coming up here with the Ford Mustang. Right side, first year out here in Super Street. Coming out of Lumber Mountain Lake, Massachusetts. Whoa, baby, we got a drag race here. Identical reaction times. Who's going to get down there first and get the win light? Let's see. It will be, a breakout for Carly Wolf by 19,000. She took a 40,000 stripe. Oh, boy. Give it to Jonathan Leahy. He went a 92 with a 1. Pumping the brake at the right time. All right, Anthony Fetch coming up right side. He won the top 8 yesterday. Anthony Faccini. He's up against Darryl Peters. He'll get a win, though, Fetch will, on a 4th out red light out of Darryl. And it's a shame. Darryl goes dead 9. Fetch with an 83 with a 5. It will go to round 2 tomorrow. All right, Tom Amorosi here right side, up against Earl Nichols. The coolest guy at the track out here in the Nova. From Elkton, Maryland, it will be right lane with the win on a hole shot. 28 light to Earl's 57, and Amorosi runs a 92 with an 8. Earl was 94 with a 4. So Joe Cool out first round. We need sleds right now, final round, contestants to the lanes, and we need super comp. Super comp. Right now to the lanes for round 1. Frank Sergi, 69 Camaro, and Marty Ganjoin, his Hugger, 69. Ganjoin jumped the light before it was activated. It will be a loss for him here first round. A big significant one there. Boy, a couple of big hitters leaving before the tree was activated. Got knocked out first round. Frank Sergi will win it, 88 with a 9. So 2 big surprising losses. With Marty Ganjoin out and Pete Saka out first round. Your number 1 qualifier. Out. Surprise, surprise. Here's Gene Schneck, the horse Mustang, up against Scott Lucan. Chevy Nova out of Perry Hall, Maryland, with a red light by 6th out first round. Boy, Gene with a 001 on the light. Puts up an 89-0. It's a winner. Tell you what, the Kevin Core looked sharp out there in the last one. 65 Dart with the Dodge motor. Up against Brian Sawyer. Runner up here last year at Cecil County. Sawyer on the light. Sawyer with the win. 92 with a 3, wins it by 400s. 17 light to a 52. Start was a little late. All right, here we go. Next pair rolling in. It's Brian Corey here, right side. Taking on Casey Cole, the 88 Camaro. Coming out of Lexington Park, Maryland. Corey all the way from New Hampshire. In the pickup, Chuck. All right, Casey Cole trying to show him the way to the finish line. And he will get there first and break out the least amount. Only by 7 thou. Right lane by 17 thousandths. It was a 20 thou whole shot. Cole was 007 to Brian's 027. There's Rick Mattioli coming up next here. He's got James Moshier, a couple of Jersey boys going after it here in round one. Camaro up against the Mustang. At the finish line, it will be on the dial with on the number with a 2 right there for Mattioli with a 15 package. 13 light, dead 2. And he'll control that as Moshier got there first, but went under by 51 thou. Took a 24 stripe, had a 42 light. Not going to be good enough. Here's Keith Mayer's Calvin Starcher's Corvette big block car over there left side. Oh boy, I wouldn't write home to mama about these reaction times, but guess what? We will get a winner. Let's see who. It's going to go right side. 1102 wins it with a 46 light. Who would have guessed? Keith Myers. Right there by 41 thou at the stripe. Left lane was 1107 and 42 on the light. People are shaking their heads like, you got to be kidding me. All right, here we go. Rolling up the next pair. It will be Christy Pascal taking the left lane in a little Vega wagon. Up against Lou Avolio. A couple of Jersey boys here. Oh, boy. If you're betting on my money, you might be making some right here, right side. But it's going to go left lane. Wow. 43 light beat the 008. Christy Pascal got that one here. 91 with a 9 beats a 96 with a 9 by 15 thou. Boy, he was probably sweating down there. I'm thinking, oh. All right, little Pinot. Dale Culp. Up against Stevie Ray. Conson. And the finish going right lane as left lane got there by 600s. Broke out by 13 thou. Hogging the line a little bit there. Dale Culp will win it with the Pinot. Here we go, Jason Lawrence rolling up next here at the right lane. The hard work Duster. Been around a while, that car still looks beautiful. Let's go, we need those sleds right now. Final round contestants for the sleds. We need them right now to the lanes. Sleds, final round to the lanes. right, Jason Lawrence and Frank Renda Sr. locked up in one. Here's a good race to the stripe. It's going to go right lane. How about a perfect 1090 with a 0 and a 25 light? Jason Lawrence controlling that race by 20 thousandths. The Joe Lombardo Firebird left side from Staten Island, and he's going to take on Eddie Bloom. Firebird here right side. A pair of them. We got a good race. Who's going to win this Pontiac battle? It's going to go left lane. Right side took too much stripe down there. Woo, and an 85. And took 800s down there. That's not going to work. Joe Lombardo, your winner, 1093 at 149. Here we go with Don Garbinski. Oh boy, he's got the light on Pete Donino and should clean this one up easily. Does at 11:02. Boy, 2:11 light for Pete. He went and took a nap there. And that's not the time to do it. Next pair, here we go with Ronnie Arches. Chevy 2. Dave Birkenfeld right side. All right, pushing him hard to the stripe. It's going to be right lane Birkenfeld. 1 over with a 6. Left lane broke out. 18 thou. Took a 29 stripe. Lights were close too, just 5 thou apart. All right, Dominic Bergese getting the win there. Ooh, that was a close race there. 22 thou over Neil Vaccaro. Dominic ran a 93 and Neil with a 97. Neil was a little better on the tree, 33 to a 49. Here we go, Kelly Kondratik, right side. Coming up here against Jeff McMillan, 65 Fastback Mustang, left side. All right, good one at the stripe win light. Oh, it's a double breakout, and it will go to Jeff McMillan. She took a 27 stripe, broke out by, 46 thou. He was out by just 28. So by 18 thousandths in the double breakout, the win will go to Jeff McMillan. She had the light a little bit, 37 to a 46. But it will be Jeff McMillan, your winner. All right, David Markle and Bob Kirk. Couple of tough boys out here going neck and neck. And the win goes right side to Markle by just 32 thousandths. Boy, Kirk ran off. 96 with a 6. Left lane. Right lane was 93 with an 8. Oh, the lights were just 4 thou apart. 27 and a 23. All right, here's your winner last year coming out left lane. Let's see what she can do. She's got that very tough Jane Neville. This could be one to bite some nails over. Neville out of Franklinville. Taylor coming from Chemungah. Oh, it's a J. Neville red light by 40 thousandths. A big red light there for him. Taylor's going to move on with a 32 reaction time, and she'll run on the number with a 2. Boy, that little girl is tough. Here's Herman Reyes from Woodbridge, New Jersey, right lane. Frank Volpe got the Camaro from New York, left side. Little 383 small block car. And the finish line this time will go left lane by 20 thousandths. Volpe picking up the win there. Had a big reaction time advantage, 34 to a 69 light. Ran a little slower, but wins the win. Sean Frick. He's got a good one here with Robbie Welch, who just might show him the way down there. Going to be another close drag race going right lane in a double breakout. Whoo, boy. 89 with a 1. And guess what? 85 with a 9 for Robbie Welch by 32 thou in the double breakout. 19 light and a 21 light for Sean. Here's Frank Abad up against Mark Prue from Ontario. Identical lights right here. Oh, this is going to be good. The Comet taking on a Camaro. Left lane out in front, but he breaks out by 11th thou. Took a 22 stripe. Frank Abad. They both had 30 lights. Abad wins it, 91 with a 1. Here we go. Kelly Barbado, I believe the final car here in Super Street. Getting the bye. Light for Kelly Barbado in the 68 Camaro. See where she runs. 96 with a 2. All right, that'll end round 1. What do we got next? The bikes? The sleds? Here we go, final round. Pro Stock Snowmobile. All right, pulling up to the starting line. Here we go. Final round. John Parento, your number 1 qualifier, taking the right lane. And Brian Garbus over there from Connecticut, he'll take the left. He's your number 2 qualifier. All right, a little bit of a hole shot right side for the number 1 bike, or the sled. He's out in front. Going to win this? Yes, he will, by over a 10th. 8:38 beats an 8:47. It is your winner, John Parento. On the Arctic Cat. right, here we go. First round action coming up right here. Super Comp Eliminator. All right, it's going to be John Bruzzo, the Bruzzo Family Racing dragster right side, and he'll take on the Anthony Barrett. Barrett Racing. Super Comp dragster. Good race to the stripe. Win light. It'll go right lane by just 12 thousandths. And that was pretty much all hole shot right there. 92 with a 5 beats a 92 with a 3. Here's Rich Stroud, all the way from Ontario here, right lane, and Tommy Slater, left side, out of Colonial, New Jersey, the AVP exterminating dragster. His business, paying the bills to go racing. Good one here at the finish line. 890 with a 6 gets the win for Tommy Slater. About a 32 package right there. Right there was a good one. Stroud was 13 on the tree, but he ran 4 over with a 9. All right, Kevin Robb, he's got the A1 Mulch dragster right side up against David Markle. The You Need a Tire. You need a, I need a tire. Oh, it's a red light for Kevin Robb by just 3 thousandths of a second. That'll give the win left lane to Markle, and he'll get to stretch it out under by 34 thousandths. Here's Mike Bodner coming up here, the Kenny Moses Racing Transmission sponsored car out of New Jersey. Here he's got Will Pritz in the WP Motorsports car, the old Ed Quaid dragster. Still looking good and performing good too. And the winner's going to go, Michael Bodner, 890 with a 1 and a 24 light. That was tough to beat right there, winning by 14 thousandths. So a 25 package, making a win happen. Here's Chris Wilson, the Wilson Racing Engines dragster right side, coming out of Lincoln University, Pennsylvania. He's got Chris Garrettson over there left lane out of Delaware, the Blind Squirrel. Another Ed Quake car. I got the tiny little wheels on the dragster. Boy, you don't see those too much anymore. They were a big hit with the top fuel cars there for a while. And of course, other racers started using them. Pretty much you don't get a flat in those cut tires. All right, still waiting for Garrettson to put the stage light on here, as Chris Wilson too. Little bit of a burn down. Here goes that powerful Chris Wilson engine, turning on the power. And he'll win it on the number with a 7. Woo, boy, left lane got out there, was out by 10th thou. Took a 34 stripe. Had the light too, 013 to a 30, but it will be Spanky with the win. Next up, Stephen Logan out of Massachusetts here right side. He's got the Eddie McLeeft Penguin dragster over there left side. McCleft. McCleft shit. That's right. McCleft. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Out to the end. Oh boy. Stephen Logan, your winner, 890 with a 6. Boy, he nailed it there. 35 light, got there first though, left lane. 86 with a 9, was kind of hogging down there. Took a 49 thou stripe. So, Stephen Logan marching into tomorrow. SRS Fitness, one of the sponsors here on this dragster of Ed McBride right lane. One good way to stay in shape, hey, do the fitness machines. All right, he's got the boss out there guiding him into the spot on the starting line here. It's going to take on Phil Langford. The Gold Rush Trailers car here left side. Sporting a big 582-inch big block Chevrolet. Oh, and Eddie McBride with a 19 red light. Gave it away on the starting line. It's going to be Langford. Gets to go down there and do what he wants. 887, 170 mile an hour for the win. Here we go, Randy Winfelder out of Street, Maryland here right side. He's taking on Jerry Holcomb's dragster, the BBRD Motorsports car, Pennsylvania. Holcomb out in front, but he breaks out by 7 thou. Took a 38 stripe, give it to Randy Winfelder with a 009 light, ran an 894. I'd like to get junior dragsters right now to the lanes, please. Junior dragsters, you can bring it up to the lanes. All right, here's our champion in Pro Stock Snowmobile. Oh boy, raise your hand. It was a big win out there. All right, continuing on here, Super Comp, round number 1. It's Walter Holt, right side. Kathy Smulligan going to take the left lane here with her dragster out of Coopersburg, Pennsylvania. Well, it's going to be a double breakout going to Walter Holt by just 7 thou in the double breakout. He's out by 2 thou. She's out by 9 thou. Oh, she was a little late that time. 79 light to Walter's 025. And you don't get a second chance. There are no buybacks. Winfelder taking on the Tom Oliver dragster. Continuing round one of Super Comp, it will be a win for Tom Oliver. As Winfelder took 36 on the stripe, he broke out by 24th thou. He was down in reaction time, though. Oliver was 0.21. Winfelder with an 0.50 light. Got to wake up out there. Got to be killer. Here's Mike Hepp, the Moore's Auto Repair dragster left side out of Levittown. He's going to take on Bill DiStefano from Rhode Island, the No Shame Racing. He's got no shame. The boy's got no shame. Oh, he's going to have a hard time finding the finish line this time. Mike Hepp's going to be showing him the way. Yes, he will. 897 with the win. DiStefano off the throttle, ran a 9:10, still lost by nearly 2/10. All right, we got a good one here. Kevin Shaw in the left lane, and he's got Mike Robalato. Gonna be a tough one this round. The Hook Daddy Motorsports car left side. Taking on Big Daddy. Oh, they're not disappointing in this one. This is going to be a good old drag race right down to the stripe. Win light goes left lane in a double breakout. Under by just 3 thousandths for Kevin Shaw. He was 24 in the light. Mike had an 0.11 light. Took 29 on the stripe. Broke out by 19 thousandths. All right, Chris DePascal, we need you to the timing tower, please. Chris DePascal to the tower. All right, here's your next pair. Kyle Bigley will go up against Spencer Markel. The Miller dragster left side will go up against the undercover car here from New Jersey. Both the boys from New Jersey. Hey, oh boy, big sleep out there for Spencer. Boy, I'll tell you what, he couldn't even come close to getting to that stripe. Right lane gets him, 95 with a 4 and 012 light. How about a 195 light left lane? Woo! Woo! How did the Three Stooges just do it? Woo! Yike. Hey, you can get lucky sometimes, but didn't work out that time. Here's Donnie Banks and John Martin. Oh, this ought to be fun. She told me she might come today. All right, Donnie Banks right side, and John Martin left side. John Martin showing him some front wheel out there. Can he make it happen? Oh, double breakout by 5 thousandths is going to go to Donnie Banks. He had him big on the light. 21 to a 65. Martin, 87 with a 6, out by 24 thou. Right lane out by 19. So by 5 thou on the double breakout, it will be Donnie Bangs racing tomorrow. Oh, another good matchup. Here we go. Heather Fetch. She was in the top 8 yesterday. I think so. Yeah. Went down to the final, I'm believing. Maybe even won it. Up against Kent Hanley. Still running the Division I number. Lives down in North Carolina nowadays here with the Ed Quaid driver. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. They're both tough racers. And at the finish line, give this one in a double breakout to Heather Fetch. Boy, I'll tell you what, by 10,000 in the double breakout, she was 88 with a 7. He was 87 with a 7. He had the better light, 18 to a 31. Reaction time. Look out for that little Cobalt. He's going to be murder tomorrow. Here's Richard K. with the B-modified Mopar. Oh, having problems. Had a lift right there. That could be the race. If Dan Steed does not break out, of course, he was 004 on the tree. He'll go 1 over with a 7. Shoo, boy, 21 package right there, left lane. We need super gas cars to the lanes, please. Super gas. Bring it up. Boy, tough break there for Richard K. Man, I'll tell you what, a lot of people falling by the wayside here in first round. Well, half the cars, of course, but surprises anyway. Here's Greg Porter, GTL automatic left lane, GTJ automatic here right side for Joe Lisa. Greg Porter over there in the Cutlass. A couple of 20 lights. And it's going to go right side. On the dial with a 2. Left lane on the dial with a 9. Boy, that was some tough racing there. Joe Lisa putting up a 23 package right there, winning by 15 thousandths. So a 38 package losing by 15 thousandths. That's a heartbreaker there for Greg Porter. Here we go, factory Super Stock D, big block 427 Camaro. Steve Zupka going with a 940 dial. He's got Joe Cunningham, Super Stock F, stick shift car. That's the Richie Allen machine out of New Jersey. Big block 428 Ford. Well, he's been racing that car for many, many years. All right, 948. Right, left lane, and a 940 here, right side. Pretty close in the handicap. High Ford still out in front. He's got a lot of lead out there. He'll get the win in a double breakout. How about that? Cunningham in the stick Ford, under by 21 thou. Right lane goes under, phew, how about 48 thousandths? So by 27 thousandths in the double breakout, the win will go to the Ford. Zupka out in round 1. Here's Ronnie Huntsberry taking on the Sterling Simmons GTF automatic. It's going to go to Simmons in a double breakout. Under 18 thou. Right side under by 29. So by 11 thousandths, give it to Sterling Simmons. Simmons had him on the tree, a big 400s, 33 to a 73. Once again, we need super gas to the lanes, please. Super gas. Bring it up. Here's Herbie Sullivan, right side. GTI automatic car, the 87 Camaro. And he's going to take on the 69 car over there, left side. Another Super J automatic, 69 Camaro. Kyle Huntsberry, dialing under to a 1021. Good close one. Double breakout. Oh, one more time. Another double breakout. Here we go. Under by 6 thou. Left lane goes under by 400s. Kind of hogging the line down there. 19 light for Kyle, but he's out. 38 light for Herbie. He's going to race tomorrow. Here's a factory super stock F car. The Camaro right lane. Out of Warsaw, Virginia. Bob Bagley. Going to do the chasing here in this one. Dials a 947. And the GTE Cavalier over there of Anthony Cinto, I'm sorry. $9.66. We'll leave first. Red light start for Cinto in the stick car by a big 179. Bagley going to march on to tomorrow. Under by 10 thousandths at 9.46.0. Here we go. Super J Automatic coming up with a 65 Malibu. Up against Dave Thomas, Factory Super Stocky. The Ram Chargers Dodge. Another double breakout. Left lane out 600ths. Right side out by just 11 thousandths. So David Thomas will continue. Here we go, a little Buick Somerset 350 power in the left lane GTG Automatic. Up against Joel Warren, the Super H Automatic Firebird Formula. Dialing under to a 996. Coming out of North Carolina, a Division II car. Glade with a 1,000 red light. The Buick's out. Give Joel Warren a round win here. And he'll get to play tomorrow. All right, always a good running car. Here we go. The Jeffrey Lawrence Ford Mustang. Builds the racing engines for that thing, and always a contender. GTE Automatic right side, 923 the dial under. He's got Dean Mowry. The GTH Automatic Avenger, the Dodge left side with a 992 dial under. Oh, Jeff Lawrence in trouble on the light in this one. I don't think he's going to get there. Ho, ho, ho. How about left lane? Broke out by 1,000th of a second. Took a 10th and 300ths down there. Jeffrey Lawrence, a 151 light, runs 2 over the dial, goes over the dial, and that's going to be your winner. What a miraculous win right there for Jeffrey Lawrence. He'll be making the side of the cross when he sees that ticket. Oh, yes, sirree. God was looking after him there. Steve Hurley, right side, Super N Automatic, 55 Chevy. And the C Supermod left lane. Charles Cockerham, but a red light start out there for the Oldsmobile by 27 thousandths. Continuing on, a massive first round here in Superstock. This will be a good one. Kent Hanley and Bob Letelier. Factory Superstocky, all the way from Maine here with the Camaro. Dials under to a 995. Kent with a 962 dial in. Good lights for both drivers. Here we go. Little Cavalier looking to gain the finish line and gets the win on a double breakout. He's under by 18 thou. Right side by 47 thousandths under. Ken Hanley goes on. All right, couple of singles, it looks like. Roy Kinslow getting the nod here on a single, Super K automatic. All right, Brian Martell with the A modified, not making the call. Kinslow goes dead one with a 50 light. And it'll be a single for John Agnetto, GTM automatic car. Marco De Cesaris not making the run in factory Superstock B. Agnetto looking for an 1120. Of course, that's the index. Dialing it, he'll run in 1042. Michael Allen going to get a free win right here in Super H automatic. All right, the LS powered Trans Am running on the dial with a 3. This last one? All right, looks like SpongeBob Brinkman, the C-modified Corvette, won't be here for round one, the 60 Corvette. So it'll be a single for George Taylor. He's got the E-modified Camaro, little 297-inch Chevrolet. And he shuts it off to a 947. We'll end round number 1 of Super Stock here at Cecil County Dragway. What we got coming out next? Huh? Super Gas. Kevin Godfrey, where you at? Hey, baby, it's me. Stop over later. Say hi to me. I haven't seen you in a long time. Go. We need Top Dragster. Right now to the lanes, please, for round number 1. Top Dragster to the lanes, please, for round 1. All right, here we go. We're not messing around. We're running cars today, baby. Here we go. Super Gas round 1 of eliminations. You win, you go to the next round. You lose, bye-bye. Richard Price, right side. Bernie Weaver over there, left lane. it's going to be a perfect 990 right there for Rich Price with a 31 light. Boy, dead zero right there for Rich Price. Left lane did get there first. Broke out by 27th out. Took a 17 stripe. He was down a 100th right there. 10 thousandths in reaction time. 31 to a 41. Here's Kevin Robb taking on Travis Giddens out there. The El Camino. All right, pouring on the power. And it's going to be the El Camino right there. Right lane got there first, but broke out by 17 thou for Kevin Robb. He was 28. Travis was 25 on the tree. Very close, just 300ths apart. But Travis runs 992 at just 123 miles an hour. Right lane was 163. 40-mile-an-hour difference at the stripe going to the El Camino this time. Hi, here's Justin Lopes. He's got Dale Constant's Corvette Roadster left side out of Maryland. Justin coming from Massachusetts with the little Chevy 2. This thing's got some mile an hour upstairs, though. You watch. Boy, little Corvette put a monster light on him out there. Will it be enough to win? Yes, he will. How about a 7,000th package out there? 001 dead 6 for Dale Constant. Woo! Justin was 46 on the light, then out by 3,000. Still didn't get there first. It was Dale by 36 thousandths. All right, Justin out first round. Here's Frank Attilio and the Division 2 car left side. The Roadster, the Mustang Roadster. He's got the 57 Chevy Corvette Roadster here. Kenny Bowers out of New York. Once again, top dragster to the lanes. Breakout for the 57. Give the win to the Ford. 991 with a 2 is the winner for Frank Attilio. Here's Tommy Goldman, little 58 Corvette Roadster. Robert Farkas coming up in the 74 Camaro. Looks like a little later model nose on that car, actually. Possibly an 81 nose. And the finish line stripe and a double breakout is going to go to the Camaro. Right lane run under a bunch out there. Ooh, a 98 light for Goldman. A 60 light for the Camaro of Farkas. And the Camaro wins it. 86 with a 5 beats an 81 with an 8. Here's Hank Smith's Roadster, the Camaro. Up against Ronnie Ross. Little Corvette car, the old Tony Copa machine. Used to have a Lenko in that car and a 5-speed before that. Here we go. It's going to be Smith on the number with a 3. 89 with a 4. Got there first by just 5/10 thousandths. Huh. It was Hank Smith's light that did it. 37 to a 46. Hank Smith. Here's Len Riotto. Little Chevy 2 battle coming up here with Kendall Payne out of Virginia, right side, the blue car. And the winner this time will be Kendall Payne, 93 with a 5. Left lane got there first by 13 thou. Broke out by 12 thousandths. Had a 46 light. Kendall had him on the tree with an 012. All right, Bill Nuzzo, the Ford Mustang, and Jake Barbado. Barbado has the advantage on the tree and will get the win by a 10th at the stripe. 34 light. Nuzzo was 101 on the tree. Here we go. Corvette Roadster, Mark Marsico. Top Dragster, let's go. Come on. Waiting on you. Up against Dennis Allen. The Innovation Chevrolet Nova. Close one. Close one. Oh, it's a double breakout by 12 thousandths. The win will go Dennis Allen's way. 32 light was better than the 42. Marsico had the better light, but took the stripe by 22. Broke out by 19 thousandths, which was 12 thousandths more than Dennis Allen. Only broke out 7 thousandths. Here's Tommy Simon. He's got Robert Madden left lane. 64 vet out of Levittown, Pennsylvania. Tack it up, let go of the button, and hope for the best. See what you can do down the finish line. Take the stripe or give it back. Oh, we're going to take the stripe for Robert Madden. And 991 with an 8 is good for the win. 991 with a 7. It was close there. 53 light to a 58 light for Simon. It was 4 thou at the finish line. That's a close one. Here's Charlie Canopic's Corvette Roadster. Out of Ontario here, right side. And Jay Sapelka got the little Mopar, the Dodge, coming from West Virginia. Charlie Canopic in the right lane will get the win. 94 with an 8 beats a 94 with a 7 on the whole shot. 20 light to a 56 light for Sapelka. Charlie Canopic going to race tomorrow. Here we go, a couple of roadsters. The bad guy, Charlie and Eddie. He's going to smack some people around out here this weekend. Let's see what he can do here with Iggy Boychesko. Throw the cuffs on him. Book him, Dano. All right, here we go. Iggy and Charlie. It's going to be Iggy. 990 with a 6, winning by 7 thousandths. Left lane out by just 5 thousandths. 42 light for Yannetti, a 24 light for Iggy, who puts up a 30 thou package for the win. Craig Porter next in the Mustang left side, taking on the Camaro Guy Hansen out of Connecticut. Once again, let's go. We need those top dragsters. I know you're back there buttering your buns, but get it up to the lanes. Come on. Craig Porter, left side. Gets the win with a 993.9, beating Guy Hansen's 10.05 with a 6. Here's Mickey Varner's 27T Roadster. Up against Al Owens, the 67 Camaro Roadster. It's a looker. And a runner. CNF Race Cars built this thing. Oh, yeah, it's cute. Coming out of New York, and he will get the win out there. How about a 35 package? 92 with a 0, 015 for the light. Here we go. Another 27 Roadster. This one with a big 565-inch motor out of our JS Engine Services in Ontario. Richard Stroud taking on the Michael Lang Camaro coming out of Pennsylvania here. Little small block car over there, left lane. Stroud's going to try and play tag down top end and goes, 007, 991 with a 9. 26 package for Richard Stroud. Here we go. We got a good one here. Dean Mathauser, left side. The GTO, that thing was one of the top qualifiers out here in the first session, I believe. He was number 1. Tommy Stalba, right side, showed up yesterday. Made a couple runs. Got the 63 Roadster Corvette right side from Hamilton, New Jersey. Yeah, it's going to be close. Stalba breaks out by 12 thou. Dean Mouthhauser got him down there, 990 with an 8 and a 26 light. Tommy broke out 12 thou, had a 31 light. He was down 5 thousandths in reaction time. Took a 15 stripe, but broke out. All right, Tommy out first round of Super Gas. Surprise, surprise. Here we go. Len Marshall's Corvette Roadster. And Rick Homan out there in that sharp little deuce. Coming out of Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a double breakout going to the Corvette by 22 thou with a double breakout. Wait, 26 light to a 29. It was anybody's game. But Homan took 25 on the line and broke out by 55 thousandths. 22 thousandths more than Len Marshall. Come on in. Good to see you, man. It's been so long. My main man. God bet. Here we go, Eddie Arnold and Oscar Alt, the Corvette Roadster, left side, out of Medford, New Jersey, with the big block Davis vet. And it will be Alt by a 10th down there. Boy, Eddie Arnold had struggled to get the stripe. Only a 10.03. All right, Chase Fonestock and Ed Alessi. Oh, boy. The rat, the cat and the rat, or the rat and the cat. That's right. Here we go. The big bad Pontiac out there. Chase Fonestock, 68 Camaro, 427 power machine. The Roadster, it's a tough customer out there. Of course, so is Ed Alessi, who's been doing this since the beginning of Super Gas with this very car. Old age and treachery. Beats youth and enthusiasm. All the time. We should have said that in stereo, you and me, Kevin. Wouldn't that have been good? Last call to the lanes for Top Dragster. Last call. If you're not in the lanes, you're going to miss it. Oh, a 3-thou red light for Ed Alessi. It's going to be Chase Fonestock moving to the next round here. 989 with a 5. Alessi running a 994. 8 right there, but 3 thousandths red. All right, Brenda Hunter and Max Starks right here. I believe this might be the last pair. No. Close to it, though. Round's almost over. All right, Brenda Hunter, far tower lane here in the Corvette Roadster. Max Starks to Camaro. Going to try and show her the way to the stripe. With the Camaro out of Massachusetts, it will be a winner. 76 light beats a 122. Brenda goes 990 with a 1 and can't win. All right, the Joe Gallucci Roadster out there, 63 Corvette. Been through a couple hands. Always been a good running car. See what he can do against the tough Dave Burkett. The poor but proud Vega. Whew, boy, he unloaded a big number off the trailer here yesterday. Was it 990 with a 5 or something? I was like, whew, boy. Had that thing dialed in. A little small block Chevy in the Vega here out of Ewing, New Jersey. All right, Corvette Roadster doing the chasing right here. Off the throttle stop, gets the win at 999 with a 002 light. Burkett was 92 with a 2, but he was 85 on the light. All right, George Smith, Pete Luciano, Lucky's race cars over there left lane. He made it into the top 8 yesterday. Of course, George Smith, I believe, was the winner. Couple of 68 Camaros going at it. And the winner is going to be George Smith by 400ths. 91 with a 9, beats a 94 with a 0. Had him 200ths on the tree also, 44 to a 66. And George Smith taking out Lucky in round 1. Here's George Dunhauser. Got the little 79 Plymouth Arrow. Of course, they used to make lots of good funny car bodies out of that configuration. Here's Mike Andrus. Got himself the late model Chevrolet. Out of Brooklyn, New York. All right, here we go, final pair. Boy, a big, long, extensive round of Super Gas. We'll be going into Top Dragster next. All right, Dunhauser. Can't get the win here, had the better light, but took 600ths on the stripe, broke out by 500ths. Right lane out by a mere 100th right there for Mike Andrus, the Brooklyn, New York based car, running a 989. That will be your winner in the final pair. All right, going through a little bit of track prep, I'm thinking, and we're going to go right into Top Dragster. All right. Boy, oh boy. Always good to see good old friends. All right, here we go. This is Top Dragster. Top Dragster, round one of the Eliminator. Here at Cecil County Dragway, Rising Sun, Maryland, on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. What else you doing? Ha! I ain't mowing my lawn today. Heck no. I'm at the drag strip, baby. And we're having fun. Here we go, Bob Fujtila. If I can say that one right, I probably ruined it. All right, coming out of Connecticut right here with the Dan Page car, right lane. Dial 419, going to do the chasing here against Frank Genovese in the CNF Dragster. A couple of late model cars. These things haven't been on the drag strip that long. And Frank going to dial 448 out here in round number one. He's your number 21 qualifier. Bob over there, right side, number 5 qualifier. Here we go. Red light for Frank Genovese by just 1,000th of a second. He'll go dead 2. Oh, what a heartbreaking loss that was. Right lane goes 2 over the dial with a 57 light. Genovese, a 1 thou red light, dead 2. Oh, boy. It happens. Here we go with Brian Corey out of New Hampshire, right side, 420 the dial. He's got Mike Esposito in the left lane out of Long Island, New York. Esposito. Shafroff Racing Engine, dial a 449. All right, Carl getting them straightened out down there. Brian Corey and the Dan Page car here from New Hampshire, dial 420. Here we go, getting up on the tire. And the win light goes right side. This is 8th Mile Racing. He'll go 1 over the dial with a 1 and a 19 light. So a 30 thou package for Brian Corey. A 55 light for Esposito. Took him right out of it. Here's Jim Dunn coming up with the altered. Supercharged machine, number 7 qualifier. He'll dial up right here, 433, up against Carmen Molicella. He's going to dial up also. 600's worth. How about a 453, the dial there, out of Westchester, Pennsylvania. Dunn coming from New Jersey here at the blower car. Oh, good race to the 8th mile. This time another double breakout. Left lane gets him by 7th thou in the double breakout. He goes under by 32 thousandths left lane, and that's 7 thousandths less. $16 light for Molicella, the winner, and a $33 light for Jim Dunn. Here we go. Troy Jr. Coughlin here, right side. It's 466 to dial. Going to lead first here against Vince Mussolino. The Snap-on Race Tech car coming from New York. Dials a 437. Woo! 002 to an 010 light. It's going to be, right side, under by just 1,000th. Left lane under by 10 thousandths. Vince was 002. Troy was 010. Boy, that was a tough one there. And it happened so quickly. Guys, Division 3 car getting the nod that time in the double breakout. All right, get those top sportsman cars ready. We'll be calling them very shortly to the lanes for round one. Not too far out, though, because I run my car through there. All right, looks like Alan Glatt is a no-show here in this one. It's going to be a single for David Petrowski. Looking to run 422, goes 422 with a 7. Get top sportsman right now to the lanes for round number one. Top sportsman. Here we go. Freddie DeKnight out there left side. And he's got Doug Dahl Jr. driving the Wilson Race Engines number 2 car here today. All brand new stuff in this thing. And he'll dial a 473. Freddie going with a 435. This will be a tough one. Ain't no gimmies in this class. Freddie's got him on the tree, but he breaks out by 4 thousandths. Give Doug Dahl the win on the dial with a 2. Freddie with a 37 light. Doug was 66 on the tree, but Freddie's out by 4 thousandths. Took a 35 stripe. All right, Doug Dahl getting the nod that time. Here's David Stein taking the right lane, 458 dial, and Sean Gilmore, he'll go with a 429. In the left lane, the white car. All right, here we go. Stein, right side, getting the nod to lead first, up against Sean Gilmore. Red light, a big 105 red light for Sean Gilmore, left lane. Will give David Stein a win right there. 22 light for Stein, gets to run it out under by 4th thou. All right, Scott Lucan up against William Brown from Virginia, left side. 4 flat the dial, your number 3 qualifier. Ran 4 flat with a 1, 4 flat with an 8. This thing's going to be on a rail here. Scott Lucan going to dial it up, possibly 2. Ran 443, 443, and a 441 last time. Anybody's drag race here, a close one. Oh, closest race of the day. 15/10,000 going to Scott Lucan. 50 light, 1 over with a 1. Left lane was 1 over with a 4 with a 48 light. That was a darn close race. 15/10,000 going to Scott Lucan. Wow. Here comes your number 1 qualifier here, right side, Vic Puglia. And this thing's got the power. Former IHRA World Champion. IHRA Race of Champions winner. Summit Champion. NHRA Best Engineered. Got a long laundry list out here. The Mil-Spec machine. 388 dial. He'll dial it up a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Up against Edmund Ritchie. He'll go with a 440. Ran a 439, 439, 438. And go with a 440 dial right here. Another monster race. Oh, Puglia dead late right side. But he'll get the win on a breakout. Oh, my goodness. A 208 light running 2 over. Left lane is out by 9 thousandths. Took over 2/10 on the stripe. Had a 24 light to a 208 light. Edmund Ritchie gave it away on a breakout. Oh, boy. Here's John Taylor, left side, 439 dial. He's going to dial it up here. Taking on Gary Kobe, who's going to pretty much dial it honest in the dragster out of Connecticut. 458 dial. It's going to be a breakout by 200, so I shouldn't have bagged that much. How about right lane, though? Triple O light. Runs 2 over with a 9. Left side was nice on the light, 016, but under by 17 thousandths. Took a 30 thou stripe. Taylor's out on a breakout. Northeast Fire Company did a 50-50 out there, and the winning ticket, we got it right here. So get your tickets out from the Northeast Fire Company here in Cecil County, Maryland. Home away from home. And get your tickets out. Here's the winning ticket number. 6980246. 6980246 is the winning ticket, and the cash is 87. Boy. All right, $87 cash right here in the tower. Bring the winning ticket up and collect the money. 6980246 is the winning ticket. And they're going to do another one tomorrow. So I hope they find you. How much a ticket?
It is $1 for a ticket, or
$1 for a ticket, or 3 for $5. No, 5 for $3.
yeah, 3 for $5.
3 tickets is $3. Why pay $5 for $3 worth of tickets?
That's what I was told. 3 for 5.
Who would do that?
I get $3 for 5 tickets.
$3 for 5 tickets. Oh, I thought you said $5 for 3 tickets. What are you talking about? All right. That makes more sense. Now we got it. All right. Well, there's the money. There's the ticket. I'll call. If nobody comes, I'll call you back.
All right, thank you.
No, pick another one. I'll pick it this time.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All right, here we go. Continuing on. What do we got? Single right here for Kara Stein. As Jared Kissinger didn't make the call, she'll look for a 482, goes 482 with a 4 and a 26 light for a 30 thousandths package. Beautiful. Thank you, darling. All right, Tom Murkowski. Here we go with Joey D. Jody Pasquale. Let's go. Top Sportsman right now to the lanes for round 1. Top Sportsman. Bring it up. All right, here we go. Rakowski down to 460 right side. Joey D, a 438. We'll take the left lane. It's an easy one right there for Joey D. How about Rakowski was late. A 6:31 reaction time. Broke out a 10th. Didn't even matter. Joey got there by 4/10 anyway and ran 2 over with a 94 light. Here's Jeff Taylor. The American Dragster right side, a 465 dial. He's got Cody Canale, left lane at Egg Harbor Township. Dial to 477. All right, Cody, part of that Taylor team out there, going red by 443. Huh. Give the win to Jeff Taylor. Here comes your number 2 qualifier, Freddie Perkins, with a 403 dial. Coming out of Chester, Maryland. The A&M Marine sponsored car. Dials of 444. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Right to the stripe they go. A breakout for Freddie Perkins. Whew, by 24 thousandths. Give the win left lane to Alden Miller. On the it's going to be a winner. $24. The car more ran 4 flat. But that was then. This is now. Here we go. Steve Everett Sr. still in. Boy, he had that 001 red light, ran dead zero in eliminations. Oh, just missed the perfect run right there by 1,000th. Here we go. John. He's got Steve Everett Sr. A couple of boys that hang out together sometimes. Here at 465, the dial right side for Everett. Going to leave first. Oh, boy. Here we go at the stripe. It will be Steve Everett Sr. on the dial with a 6 and a 31 light. 116 light for John Taylor. It didn't get there. All right, Kent Newsom, a no-show here this time. It's going to be a single for Greg Kelly, the Motorsports Innovations dragster. Brand new car just last year. The DRC 2018 model. We'll go with a 442 dial. All right, all the top sportsmen should be in the lanes, chomping at the bit, ready to go. If you're not, you better get there. Hurry up, because they will run without you. All right, Greg Kelly, 31 light on the dial with a 5. And that'll do it for Top Dragster. All right, just Top Sportsman left. And then we're done for the day. All these golf carts here at the bottom of the timing tower, you got a vamoose. We're going to need the bottom of the tower there for some pictures. So you got to skedaddle, all of you. In the lanes for Top Sportsman, you're going to miss the round because they're getting ready to run. So let's go. Shake it up. Get it up to the lanes now. Again, the Northeast Fire Company did a little 50-50 raffle, and the number is 0246 is the winning number. Check your tickets. 0246. Cash is up here for you. Bring the ticket. You get the money. 0246. With the final eliminator of the day, round one, Top Sportsman coming out. Where's that 57? I don't see it moving. All right, here's Alan Davidowski. The Precise Painting Pontiac. He'll take on Carl Giuliano in the Camaro late model car. Out of New York, here we go. Davidowski from New Jersey. Close the door. Round one, Top Sportsman, here we are. Davidowski a little down on reaction time. It will be a win for Carl Giuliano by 900ths out there. 38 light going 3 over with a 0. Allen was 96 on the tree. Ooh, he was down 600ths right there. Here's Jeff Brooks, your number 3 qualifier. He's got Ronnie Regal this time. Always a threat down here at Cecil County Dragway with the Regal Racing Engines machine. 68 Camaro dialed in a 452. Brooks going with a 419. We ran first round of comp.
Yeah, but aren't we
Triple O, perfect light left lane. He'll go under by 5 thousandths. The win will go right side for Jeff Brooks. Oh, boy. Ronnie took 500ths on the stripe. Whew, he was under by 5 thousandths with a perfect light. Brooks goes 30 on the tree and then 1 over with a 7. It's going to be a winner for the Little Henry J. Here's Josh Eastburn's got the new car out right here, the Rare Morrison 622 out here in the Camaro. He'll go with a 453, leaving first against Mark Payne, the House of Payne Cavalier. He'll go with a 435 dial.
Oh, yeah.
I like to get excited. All right, Payne doing a chasing here, 2/10 worth. All right, Payne's got a little in the bank on the tree and gets to win 1 over for both drivers right here. 1 over with a 4 right side, 1 over with a 5 left lane. Payne had the light. 13 to a 39. It was 25 thousandths at the stripe. Going to the House of Payne. Bobby Rosita, the little Staten Island-based 41 Willys, the Tim McAmis car here left side. Goes with a 445 dial-in. John Martin, the JM Racing Machine, 09 Cobalt, coming up with the Donovan 632 out of Cream Ridge, New Jersey. He'll dial in a 461. All right, John Martin, his wife Darlene out there. She'll put him into the beams. All right, waiting on Bobby Rosita. All right, he's got it in gear.
I think we should keep going. What?
I think we should keep racing. Shit. You know they're not going to. Rosita getting a win on a red light. John Martin by just 2 thousandths. Runs 1 over with a 5. Rosita wasn't anywhere close at 477. But a 4th out red light decided that one. John Martin out in round number 1. 1 over with a 5. Here goes your next pair, Alex Thompson. Out here with the Musey-powered 63 Corvette. And he's got Bill Janke. How about the Cavalier Big 750-incher? He's your number 4 qualifier. Dialing it honest out here. Last pass ran a 425. He will dial 425. Thompson going to dial it up 5. 454. That's what he ran on his first pass yesterday. Of course, this morning ran a 449. All right, going to adjust the spray on both these cars. Going to push the button hard while we're going down the racetrack. And see what she runs. Give it all it's got. Getting staged up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Close on the tree. Close at the finish line. Win light goes right side. On the dial with a 7. Left lane was 2 off with an 8. Lights were very close. 28 to a 33. Bill Janke by 16 thousandths, running dead 7. Once again, the winning ticket here for the raffle. Billy D is the winner. 0246. Here. Call that guy's number right there. Tell me he won the money. I didn't even see that on the back. He didn't even tell me. Guy from the fire company. All right, here we go. This is the next pair, George Forster. He's got Mike Cerro, won the whole shooting match here last year for the division race at Cecil County. Let's see what he does here first round. Dial 448. The car should run right there. George Forster, he's going to go with a 477. He's ran 476, 475. He'll dial it right up. All right, George Forster. Whole shot going to Mickey Sarro. Left side. Can he get the win light? No, he breaks out by 6 out. Took 38 thousandths on the stripe. Had the better light, 017 to a 46. But George Forster on the dial with a 3 and a 46 light will be your winner. Look at that. Your defending champion out in round 1. Out. Here comes Crazy Ed. He's got to deal with Raymond Jackson in the blower car, left lane, who's been really consistent out here every pass. Let's see where Ed Foley goes. He's going to dial it honest. Ran a 434 with a 1. He'll dial 434 right here. Of course, Raymond Jackson ran a 56, a 55, a 52. He's going to dial a 54 right here. So both of these cars should run right where they go, and they better cut the light. Going to need a light out there. All right, Ray Jackson, supercharged Oldsmobile coming out of Philadelphia, and the brand new 2019 Ford of Ed Foley. Just got this car finished 2 weeks ago. Whole shot going to Ray Jackson by a few hundredths, but the win will go to Ed Foley. 1 over with a 6. Left lane goes off by 7 hundredths. The win will go to Ed Foley there. 87 light. Jackson was 050. It was 27 thousandths at the stripe. Who's the winner? Billy DeStefano winning the money out here in the Fire Company raffle. Good job. has problems with his shifter. Then he comes out here and wins the 50-50. Oh, boy, we got money to fix it. Something like that. Here we go. Next pair, Kathy Gallo and Ronnie Proctor, your world champion. Taking the left lane right here. Your number 2 qualifier, Ronnie Proctor. Here we go. Dials a 432. Oh, where'd that come from? I guess that was the first pass he made out here yesterday. Ran 432. Ran a best of 416. I guess that was with more spray. Kathy Gallo dialed 450. Ran a 65, 53, 48. And here we go. Ford Mustang taking on the Chevrolet Cobalt. About a 2/10 spot going to the Chevy. He goes red by a big 170. Ronnie Proctor out of it. Give it to Kathy Gallo. She had a 17 green light. Ronnie was 170 red. Surprise, surprise. I beat the world champion.
Hi, Lori.
Boy, it sure got quiet out there. All right, Little Dodge going to come up next here, left lane. Michael Bastian. He's going to take on Brian Connery in the GTO. As we continue on with round 1 of Top Sportsman here at the county.
Hi.
472. That was his slowest pass of the weekend, the first pass out of the trailer. Ran a 472, 470, and then a 462, the final run. Connery, 505, then ran a 49, 46. He will dial a 48 right here in the GTO. Out of Levittown, Pennsylvania. Bastien coming out of Quebec with the Dodge. All right, here we go. Whole shot a little bit to the Daytona, and he'll get the win. 2 over. Right lane got there first, broke out by 16 thou, took a 20 stripe. Light was Michael Bastien's 44 to a 63. He'll go 2 over the dial, and he will get the win light.
Tomorrow morning we'll start at 9 a.m. with juniors. You want to print me one of those? I can't. We have to print them on the trailer. So, you can just give them the rough. So we'll start at 9 with juniors, and then we'll go into round 2, starting with stock, super street, super comp, super stock, super gas.
All right, here we go. The run order for tomorrow. Going to start engines at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock, we're going to start early with junior dragsters first for Q3. Then it'll be stock eliminator round 2, super street, super comp, super stock, super gas, and on down the line. So that will be the run order to start off things here tomorrow. We'll start running the All right, here's your next pair, Danny Hill. Going to do the chasing here on Derek Brown, the North Carolina car out of Division II left lane, who isn't going to show up in this one, is he? Or he's got the truck back there? Let's see. No, it's going to be a single right here for Danny Hill. Frank Volpe here right side up against Jeff Taylor, his new Cobalt. The RJ Race Cars machine. Yeah, it looks like having a problem with the Mustang getting backed up. Can we find it? All right, looks like it ain't going to work out here for the Mustang. Going to be a single over there for Jeff Taylor. All right, just get out of the way here. Get over the wall, everyone, right there. Over the wall. Over the wall. All right, 005 looking for a 477. Goes 481 with a 5. Taylor moving to round 2 tomorrow. Tough break there for Frank Volpe's new Ford Mustang. Oh. John Taylor, boy, he was back there thrashing on this car, just messed up the ring gear and had to put a new one in here. Good thing he had a spare, of course. Huh. Little thrashing work out there in the pits. Yeah, it happens. You got to do what you got to do. Here he is, left lane, dial 446, should run right there. He's got Gene Nagy from Pittsburgh, the Dodge Dart 2016 model, with the Indy 620 cubic inch machine. Dials of 473. The 55 going to do the chasing right here in this matchup. Oh, it's a 1,000 red light for Taylor. He'll run 444 with a 4. Right lane, 71 on the light, 473 on the dial with a 5. Gene Nagy advancing. Taylor, a 1,000th red light. Here we go with John Tenakos. He'll be leaving first here against the old 57 of Freddie Perkins. Freddie dials 434. Ran a 35, a 33, a 33. Dials a 34. Yes, sirree. Boy, that's a darn consistent race car over there, the 57. Coming out of Connecticut. Here we go with John Tenakos. Ran 455, 450. He'll dial a 454 right here in the Beretta out of New Jersey. Going to lead first by 2/10. $200 hole shot, left lane for the Beretta, and the win light goes right lane. How about that? Left lane broke out just 3 thousandths. Took almost a 10th at the stripe. But he broke out. 28 light for Tanekas, 46 light for Freddie Perkins, and Freddie will move on to round 2. All right. Here we go with Donnie T. Good to see him back here at the old county. Little 67 Chevy 2 from Newark, Delaware. 448 the dial. He'll dial that in against John Taylor, the old pickup truck out here. Supercharged machine, dialing a 486. Your number 29 qualifier. He'll dial it up a little bit right here. See if he can get there at the stripe with the blower truck. All right, Donnie T going to dial it honest. Made one good pass at 447 with a 9. He'll dial 448. Big time hole shot for the truck. And he'll get the win on the dial with a 6. How about a 21 package out there for the old man? Whew. Looking good there. 15 on the light, dead 6 for Big John Taylor. Boy, he drove the stripe right, too. Took 46 on the stripe. Donnie Teague did break out by 4 thousandths, but did not get there first. Here we go. The buy run will go to Erica Coleman, your number 1 qualifier. Finally laid down that 3-second run to shame the field. Big boy Rare Morrison motor there, 908 inches. And, of course, they just changed the cam in that car and still trying to figure out what it really wants. And she sprays it a boatload. All brand new injectors on that car. It's got all the good stuff. That's how it goes threes, right? $1,395. Ran a 397 with a 4 at 192 in the 8th. Whoa, getting a little closer to the wall, and she'll lift out of the throttle right there. Nice 038 reaction time. Erica was 1 flat with an 8 on the 60-foot time, and she'll run for 3,477 at 116. And I believe that was going to do it for racing action here today. Is that it? All right, that's going to do it here at Cecil County today. Boy, we saw some great stuff out there. Some wild upsets in first round action, too. Oh, my goodness. But we'll be back at it again tomorrow, starting out with junior dragsters going down the track at 9 o'clock for their final time shot. And then we'll move into round 2 of eliminations. So we hope to see you all here at the county tomorrow. All right, it's beer drinking time. Yabba dabba doo.